So hello guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you are liking my content, and if you what I really want to say, look, every day I'm making content and you can easily see that every day that you are growing. If you are growing yourself, then it's really cool. It's really, it's a very big compliment if I give you something and you just apply yourself in your life, and then you one day you see result that it's become fantastic, it's become tremendous. I have no words. If you really feel that, then I'm gonna give reward myself, okay? But if you think that it's not working it's not help you, it's worthless, then really you should try little more, okay? Just little more. If I, as I told my earlier video, just give 15 and 20 minutes each and every day. So think yourself and give extra 20-25 minutes. It will help you, okay? So look, this is the way you can grow. Otherwise, how it works, if you want to work, if you really want something, then you really have to attempt. Otherwise, how it's possible to make it some happen? And magic only happens if man wants, okay? This is the nature of life, this is the rule of life. There is a only miracle which man wants, okay? Otherwise, you always gonna see other self that he is working like that, he is living like that, he can afford this like luxury, he is a rich person, he is a poor person, he is in OD, he is a beggar. You always, if you always gonna see comparison and always gonna see difference, then you will always gonna stuck your in your mind, and you always gonna fail in your life, okay? This is the fact. It's hard, but it's the true. If you always gonna be compared that he is like this, he like this, then you gonna face the problem. He gonna escape the matrix, trust me. He's gonna, but you will trap it. So okay, here I am making a sentence. If you just seen my last two videos, then you can easily see that what I want to say. Here we are making a sentence, so just watch it very carefully. Floor, ground, graceful, gracious, gate, government, here. Listen, hoard, humility, humiliation, historical. Floor, ground, graceful, gracious, gate, government, here. Listen, hoard, humility, humiliation, historical. So okay, just watch it very carefully. Floor. He's get on the floor. I know you all are liking Jennifer Lopez, okay? So if you can relate this song, Get on the Floor. There is a song, Dance with the Floor, Get on the Floor. She's an irony lady and she is a self-empowerment woman. You can easily say that. So you can easily see that thing on the floor. So please pick up that thing. This is how gonna we make sentence, okay? Ground report. As you can easily see that today we are living in a what kind of media we have, what kind of news agency we have. So you can easily see that what kind of ground report we are seeing today right now. Extraordinary, hilarious, remarkable, all time historic moment for all Indians. So what kind of media we have? They make us proud in the whole world. You see, our Indian media make us proud in whole world. What we need for? Every world become press Indians, because in foreigners also Indians live everywhere. Okay, you know very well. So when they see ourselves like in media, and they see that this kind of media and this kind of news we have, of course they're gonna talk other self very precious thing, very prideful thing. Okay, so this is how gonna be ground report. Yes, this is the best example I can see right now, so we can see that ground. Graceful. Oh, this is very graceful. You, this is very graceful. You have to do this. Graceful is like just like Ambani's wedding. If you just watch the our lion heart, our big heart, Ambani's wedding, then you can easily see that what kind of wedding she spent. I mean, that man spent 5,000 crore to his son wedding. I mean, you would you believe it? 5,000 crore he spent his. I mean, and that son is my age. I mean, I am 30. So and Anant Ambani is also 30. So here you can easily see the difference. I am making a content creation, and he is a superhuman. I mean, very very superhuman. He is. I mean. What kind of what kind of talent he is, I can't explain. So you can easily see that Mr. Ambani, Mr. Mukesh Ambani, I recently, I few of days, I when I was in Mumbai, so I have seen that Antilia. So I mean 11,000 building, this kind, how this look. I mean, I have seen first time this kind of bungalow in my life. So but I saw very closely. So I mean, this is good look likes. I mean, I can say this is how good look likes. Okay, gracious. Look, this is how you wanna speak English, and this is how you wanna make sentence. Okay, so just watch very carefully. Gracious. Gate. Enemy at the gate. There are a beggar on the gate. If you won't open the gate, the door gonna close. So just enter the room and do whatever you want to do. Don't make a shout outside. Okay. Gate. Government. I mean, we recently we have talked about. So government. I mean, many people are suffering from this disease. Government. Many people are suffering from this disease. So you can relate with them. So you hear this, you have to hear this, that you really have to hear this, what they want to see, what they want us to see. You really have to hear this. Okay, listen to me very closely. I won't repeat again. Look, I'm making sentence. I'm not shouting at you. I'm not troubling you. Okay, I'm just making a sentence. Listen to very very carefully. Always listen to very very carefully. Look, I know my audience when I'm 15, 20 students, and this generation. I'm telling you guys, you are 15 or 20 student. I'm telling you, there is a huge problem you are facing. You are born in after 2005 kids. Okay, so you gonna face. I mean, first of all, the biggest problem yourself to reach to understand every human emotion. Okay, so and I'm seeing you that you are in that era born where you didn't understand many human emotion and human feelings. I mean, you have knowledge about content creation, you are knowledge of typing, Excel, program, chitter, and web developing, digital marketing, all the things you really know. I admit, and you are perfect and you are good. But when we just talk about this laptop. Okay, always you really have no idea. This is also a laptop. Okay, so you always have to understand what the other want to say. This is you gonna grow up, this is you gonna improve your skill. Okay, so I know the 15 and 20 student are facing this kind of problem, but don't worry, I'm with you. So and you gonna improve yourself, I'm telling you, you gonna improve yourself. Okay, hoard. People are hiding something, and people have, if you listen the old story, then you can easily relate that there is a farmer who has a thousand of golden coins, and he always collected that coin, and he also hidden that coin in a in some kind of steel. And I mean, there are a lot of story we are grew up. So I am telling you this. This is the story. I mean, if you really want to become a storyteller, you just make the sentence, and this kind of story you can build it. Look, when we were child and we listened that kind of story, so we always think that this is the reality. I mean, actually, this kind of thing happened in a in some kind of time, some kind of phase, some kind of that era. It's really, it can happen. But after we grew up and after we seen this, that this is the story and someone is making and someone made it. Okay, so this is how gonna we make the story. This is how gonna we tell the story. Okay, always think it. Humility. Humility. I mean, Salman Khan, I think, is the best example in the whole world. I mean, Salman Khan. I mean, no one can, no one can't beat that. I mean, he is a franchisee of being human. I mean, think about it. He made a franchisee. I mean, he's the biggest superstar, and he made a franchisee of being human. So it's a really big thing for every Indians can get an inspiration from them. Okay. Humiliation. I mean, if you just seen a lot of story, if you heard a lot of story about Kala Pani, and yeah, I think the Kala Pani is the biggest story, and uh, story that we heard about humiliation, about humans, how I mean how foreigner and how British. I sorry, I used a wrong word. Foreigners, no, British. I mean British. How humiliate Indians in 200 years. I mean, would you believe it? 200 years over Britishers rule here, and they humiliate every Indians. So there are a very there are a very punishment. I mean, very dangerous punishment. I mean, it's given me a horror. I mean, I have heard Veer Savarkar and many legend we have, and many legend we heard. So I heard that story. So what kind of phase they see in their life? Okay, humiliation, historic. This is how gonna we get freedom, and you are doing this freedom. You understand, you are enough understand, you are really smart one enough. What I'm trying to say, historic, it's a historic moment. There are some many moments, I mean, where we create a story. I mean, recently we reached the moon, and all world are celebrating. So this is the historic moment, and this we always should thank to our ISRO and all our NASA and scientists. So they made this impossible dream come true. Historical. This is you can relate. So I'm sure you are making enough of sentence, and if you please liking my channel, please like, share and subscribe my channel, so it will boost me and it will keep me motivated, and I'll become more content for you. And please do comment in your opinion. Recently I have one or two comments in the comment section. So do your opinion, give your opinion, so I can improve myself, I can make a better content each and every day. Because each and every day I am also growing myself. So just like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Namaste, Assalamu alaikum, Adab Ali, Sat Sri Akal.